Hi, in this video I'm going to look at the new breakout rooms in Microsoft Teams. So as a teacher, I'm logged into the Teams desktop app here. We'll have a look from the student's perspective in a web app as well. And I'm going to start a brand new meeting in this channel. And this has started a brand new online lesson, a new meeting. So I've got my participants who are going to join shortly, but before they join I'm going to create some breakout rooms for them so we can do some activities in the lesson so people can split out into groups and they can work together before then coming back into the classroom. So to do that I can just press this new breakout rooms button at the top. Now I don't think this is available in the web app version at the moment, although students can still join in the web app and use the breakout rooms. As a teacher, you need to be using the Teams app to be able to create them. So you can create as many rooms as you want. So it might be a number of different rooms for different activities, split people into different groups. I'll create 2 of them. And you can automatically assign people into those rooms if you've already opened, if people have already joined this meeting. I'm just going to choose manually because I'm getting it ready before they join. So it's going to create my new rooms now. And you'll see them appear down the left hand side. So they're just called room 1 and room 2. So I'm going to rename these. I'm going to call one of them Susan and Alonso, because we're going to split them out into pairs to do some activities. And I'm going to call this other one Mike and John, and so on. So I've got a number of rooms set up. They're all closed currently because there's nobody in them. So I'm now waiting for the students to join the lesson. So I'm just going to log in as a student. I'm going to click join. So you can see that the student can now see the main room that everybody's in. And again, if I switch back to the teacher view, I can now see that Susan's joined, and I can assign people into those breakout rooms. So when Susan and Alonso are in the lesson, I can then click assign participants, select Susan, I'll select Alonso as well, and then I can click assign and choose which room to put them in. Now that room won't become active until I click open room. So you can put people in the rooms ready, prepare your lesson, and then open room when I'm then ready for them to go into their groups and work together. So you'll see it says, as a student, it says the breakout room session has started. You'll automatically be moved in 10 seconds. So as soon as you open those rooms, students will then be redirected into those meeting rooms. So nobody's in this breakout room with her at the moment, but she could be working with somebody else in the class. They could be having their video call, they're chatting here. And as a teacher, I can then see that Susan and Alonso are working together. If I wanted to, I can join the room, and this will open up that room and I can see what they're doing. I can get an update from them, I can help them with any problems they've got, and then I can return back to the main meeting. So as a teacher, I can jump into those breakout rooms and help them out, or if you're in a business and you're having a breakout session, you can obviously jump into those as an owner, as person that's running the meeting. And then when I'm ready for everybody to come together and maybe show what they've been working on, I can then close those rooms. And again, as a student, you'll say this room will close in 10 seconds. You'll automatically be moved back into the main meeting. And then Susan will then join the main meeting and share her findings with the rest of the class. So we're then back in the main meeting area where she can then we can maybe get everybody up to present what they've been working on in their breakout rooms. So that's a really brief example of how you set them up, how you assign people into them, how you open them, and how you close them. Obviously, there's lots of great things you can do in those rooms. So you could have you could get them to work on documents together. So they could do some group work working on those documents. We could get them to share screens and share their video calls. If they want to discuss a particular topic together, then they've got a certain amount of time they can do that in those small groups before they then come back into the main classroom. So those are some of the reasons why you might use some of those breakout rooms. So for group activities within your class, you can now do those within Microsoft Teams.